Top of the morning to you laddies, my name is Jacksepticeye and thank you so very much for getting the channel to 13 million subscribers. This is considered the unlucky one. Unlucky 13, so I don't know if anything's going to happen. The whole channel will just collapse and explode in my computer when I go to upload this vlog. But seriously, thank you. I've been sitting here for ages and I've been looking over like old vlogs and everything of the milestones, and I've been trying to think of a way to do this differently because all these milestone videos end up being the same kind of thing over and over again, and I feel bad because I want to do something special. I want to do something that shows how grateful I am, something more each time, but I'm never ever prepared because the milestones happen so fast. This one happened when I was sleeping last night. I just woke up and everyone was congratulating me on Twitter and Tumblr and everything when I woke up. I didn't even expect it, so just thank you. I don't really know what else to do except say thank you, because I could go off and do something crazy. I could go off and electrocute myself or something for something fun to do, but at the end of the day, that doesn't show how grateful I am for it. It doesn't say thank you. It just does something silly and makes you laugh, and while that's great and I like that too, I would like to get out just how appreciative I am of all of this as well. So just thank you, sincerely. I guess I do pride myself in my consistency, so why not just keep the ball rolling and keep these consistent as well? But it's weird to think that like 3.5 years into doing this, it'll be about 4 years in March, I think, of doing this properly. It's weird to think that this is like the time when one of the best times of the channel had happened. You'd think that after a while it would just start to get stale, or I'd get complacent, or a bunch of things like that, but no, it's still just as fun as it's ever been. It's so awesome to get up every day and be able to make videos, and the whole like Halloween event that went on, the whole anti thing, as I said back then, was one of the most fun things that I've done on the channel since I started doing YouTube. And that was all, again, because of you guys. Like, these milestones and that kind of thing, like, they don't work. They're not as fun. They don't have that kind of weight to them and that kind of gratitude to them if you're not here to watch and to appreciate and to just view the stuff that I upload daily. So again, thank you. I'm gonna say thank you about 4 billion times in this video, so get ready. Get your thank you bags out and catch all these. Yeah, that was just an absolute blast to do. Another reason I want to make these videos as well is because whenever these things happen, whenever a milestone is reached, I always like tweet out or say something online just thanking people for subscribing to the channel and like celebrating the milestone. But then it's always filled with people who are congratulating me, congratulating Jacksepticeye all the time and saying like, oh, you deserve it and everything. And it's super sweet. Thank you very much for that. I really do appreciate it. But at the same time, like, as I keep saying, it's not me. It's the channel, it's the community, it's everybody together making a joint effort to come together and do something like amazing, to do something worthwhile. And that's why I want to make these as well, because I feel like in the midst of all this, no one's congratulating you guys. No one's congratulating the community. So pat yourselves on the back. Go out there and be proud of yourselves that you're part of a big community like this. And like, it's one thing to be part of a big community. There's a lot of big communities out there on YouTube, and it's amazing. But to be one of the nicest communities as well is a very hard thing to do. And that's not just me saying it. I've had YouTubers all year come to me say that they're very impressed with the channel. They're very impressed with my positivity, with the channel's positivity, with the community especially. That's one thing that everyone keeps coming back to all the time, is that you guys are super nice, not only to other people and to me, but to each other too. And it's a very healthy, positive community, a very healthy, positive atmosphere to be part of. And that's, I keep trying to reinforce that as well. Because it's very easy to turn on each other when a community gets so big. Everyone starts questioning each other. They start questioning the creator. They start questioning YouTube in general. They start questioning why they're still here. Different things like that. So I just hope that you're all still happy here. I hope that I still do you proud, and that you all still feel like you're part of something great. That you still feel like you're part of a community that treats itself nicely. There are some events here and there that try and sink the ship, I guess you could say, that they get dealt with very quickly. You guys are very mature and very respectable about these things, and that's also a big thing. That when stuff arises, you don't jump the gun. That you don't jump to conclusions all the time, and you wait and you lay low and you respect the decisions of things that happen. And that's really impressive to me, and I'm very thankful for that, because it just makes doing this whole YouTube thing a whole lot easier if you have a community that are all very nice to each other and very nice to the creator and very respectful and very calm and just very, very happy all the time. It's just like getting up and making videos. I don't have to worry about any sort of drama that's going to start or anything like that. It's amazing. It's a huge privilege to be able to do that. So thank you very, very much. But I do have YouTubers come to me all the time being like, wow, your community's so nice. And I don't make this stuff up either. I don't say it to try and blow smoke up your ass or create this like false sense of what the community is, because I'm not about that. I try to be transparent and genuine and honest and truthful about the things that happen here. But a lot of people come to me all the time and are just blown away by how positive the community is. And I don't know, like, everyone seems to have these weird standards on YouTube as well. They're like, wow, you're so nice all the time. Like, you have 13 million subscribers and you're still so humble and so modest and your community's so nice. And I worry if that's the bar of standards that are being set in the YouTube community. Don't get me wrong, I am very grateful for it and I am very appreciative and I'm very proud of all you guys and the channel itself. But at the same time, I'm like, why is just being humble and nice and honest with each other such a big deal, such a big bar to set? So thank you guys for setting that standard and helping the YouTube community see that it is possible to be a huge community and still be nice to each other. And that really warms my heart. It's crazy to think that at the start of this year, January 4th, 2016, I uploaded my 8 million subscriber milestone video. That's insane. We're already at 13 million and it's November. Jesus Christ. I have no idea how the hell that happens, but it's so cool. And again, thank you. Seriously, I say it again and again and again and again, and it's probably fallen on some deaf ears by now, but I keep wanting to say it because I want to repay that gratitude. I want to repay people for what they've done for the channel and for me as a person. I feel like I'm such a better person than I was when I started this, and it's because of the people who give me great feedback all the time and who tune in and watch the channel and just help me mature and grow as a person and a creator. So I always want to say thank you and try and make you proud and just make great things. I have such a hunger to make much better stuff going forward, and I don't want to say specifics and I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver either. So just, I want to say that I want to do you guys proud and make really great stuff. So I hope I do, and I hope you're happy here, and I hope you're still proud of this channel and this community. It's so cool. But enough celebrating, enough thanking, enough patting on the backs and everything. It's time to get back to work. I'm gonna keep continuing this very consistent schedule all the time. I'm gonna continue being here in the community, reblogging, fan art, answering people's questions, tweeting at people, answering comments all the time. Let's keep it going. We're at 13 million, but I have no plans of stopping anytime soon. And I hope you guys are just as passionate and as active as I still am. Let's do it! Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face like a boss! And high fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. Thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes in the next video! Out of all the milestones that have hit the channel, that was actually the first one that hit while I was asleep. Crazy, right?